Hi Lacey, I hope you're having a good day at school. It's, as you know, it's the last day of holidays for me, and I've been out shopping and had lunch, which was nice. Anyway, I'm about to review the sequel to the last book I reviewed, which is Crank. This one's called Glass, and it's set in the same format as Crank, because all all of Ellen Hopkins' books are. They're set in verse, and it was a bit longer than Crank, but it was kind of the same momentums. It was written the same way. So pretty much, Glass tells the story of Christina when after she has a baby and how she goes back into drugs, and it's she gets really messed up. She the drugs just get heavier and heavier, and she just can't pay for them, and so she becomes a dealer, and the deals just get bigger and bigger, and everything is just crazy. She has a relationship with this guy who I can't remember his name, but he influences her a lot in the dealing and the taking of the drugs. She gets really messed up. She starts sleeping with his cousin because he lives away from home and she gets kicked out of home. And so she starts living with his cousin and they're sleeping together, but he doesn't mind that they're sleeping together because he's sleeping with other people as well. It turns out he was sleeping with his cousin's ex wife. It's so confusing. Oh god. But yeah, she gets into some really heavy drugs and she just becomes completely wasted. She never sees her son anymore. She doesn't go round. She prefers to see her boyfriend than her son. And every time her mom calls, she never asks about her son. And it gets really depressing. She just becomes a really depressed person. And so it's really bad. Anyway, the book ends with her actually getting caught with her boyfriend. She gets caught by the police with a lot of drugs. She just bought a massive stash to sell on from this dealer, and it's a lot. And anyway, so he's going to jail, she's going to jail, but she's not going for as long because she pretty much gives information to the police so that she doesn't have to go for as long. I am spoiling this a bit, but I actually don't think you're gonna read these books. They're not kind of your read, I don't think. But in the end, she finds out that she's having another baby, and she wants to get her life back on track. She wants to move in back in with her mum and her stepdad and Hunter after she gets out of jail. But I guess the thing is, we heard this all before at the end of the first book. She has Hunter, she doesn't take drugs while she has Hunter, and she doesn't smoke while she has Hunter, and then afterwards it just didn't change. She just went back to her old ways. But overall, the books are really, really good. They were really well written, and they were really intense. And even though the subject matter is something that I don't like, I think the books were really, really good. Anyway, so I hope you had a good day. I've got to go sort out all my folders, put the paper in them and stuff, the dividers, and find a pencil case to use. But hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.